Hi, this is Kathleen from Techie Geek Speaks. Today I'll be reading to you my college essay on I believe I can find an internship even through a pandemic. I believe even in the middle of a pandemic, I will achieve my goal of finding an internship. I was very excited about starting an internship for my last year of high school at the New York Institute. There was never any warning that the world would ring in the new year of 2020 with a COVID-19 pandemic. My enthusiasm of starting an internship was quite uncertain with this new situation. How am I going to find an internship during lockdown? It's hard enough being a blind teenager when you have to wash your hands 100 times a day and wear a face mask. However, I still believe that even during a challenging time, there will be hope of finding an internship that will suit my interests and be meant for me. I made a virtual appointment with my high school guidance counselor to discuss about plans for starting an internship. My guidance counselor, Miss Mary, explained it will not be easy finding an internship during a pandemic. She said she will have to think about this matter and get back to me. After a couple of days, Miss Mary set up a meeting to speak with me about my internship. She recommended that I start my own podcast and become a beta tester for Apple. I didn't know where to start. Miss Mary recommended that I research both fields and get back to her when I was done with my research. I was excited and scared at the same time, but I reminded myself how much technology is my passion. How can I become creative and think outside the box? As a blind person, I felt like I was thrown to another planet outside the box. I had to figure out the dynamics of 2 new internships on my own. Somehow, I still believed that everything would work out. I became very busy researching and signed up as a beta tester for Apple. A week later, I started my own podcast show called Techie Geek Speaks. I kept so busy with school, beta testing, and podcasting over the summer, I didn't have time to think about the pandemic. In the beginning, being a podcaster had its trials and tribulations. I was warned to have thick skin. When you are put on social media at times, people can be mean, even people you know. There are internet trolls, hackers, and I met both. My parents always taught me to be a very strong woman. When you lack sight, you must strengthen all other senses and, above all, always believe in yourself. My podcast show and beta testing for Apple is still going strong since June 2020. My podcast show, Techie Geek Speaks, is on every platform and it is a 5-star show that I have trademarked. I successfully completed the 24-hour Unplugged challenge several times. I learned how to connect with nature, friends, and family for quality time. The most amazing experience of all was the Worldwide Developer Conference with Apple. All the beta testers were invited to the conference. Online, I had the wonderful opportunity of meeting Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple. During the conference, we discussed about the latest software, and I was able to test out the software before it was released to the public. This was a great experience, and I will never forget it. I am very proud that I believed in myself, took the initiative through a pandemic to step outside the box, be creative, and become a successful podcaster and beta tester. I hope you enjoyed this essay and have a great week.